Yo guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to do this insane glow effect. So what you're going to need for this is your clip, obviously, and your song. I'm using Yes Sir by Rarin. So you're going to want to unlink your clip by right clicking and unlink or Control Alt L, but I have mine synced and I have my beat, my main beat drop marked right here, and I have a place where I want this, the build up to start, so I have that marked too. So you want to cut the clip on the kill, and now you're going to also want to try to find a point where you want the kill to start. So mine, I want to start right around here where I see my character, so I'm going to mark that, and then now I'm going to drag the back of my clip back, and I'm going to delete my audio because it's all going to be unsynced. But once I do this, you'll see that this is not going to line up perfectly, but we're going to do like some slow-mo here to make it line up, so that'll be fine. And now I'm going to just drag the back here out. So now I'm going to cut it right here, and I'm going to drag this part up, and now I'm going to press Control R to open retime controls, and right click and press retime curve right here. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit so I can see this part, but click this little arrow and click retime speed and unclick retime frame, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames back, add a speed point, and now you're going to go to this part and just drag it down to around, I don't know, 15%, and you can see the percent right here. And now you're going to drag this part up all the way to 300, and now you're going to want to drag this part back, the circle, and now it'll line up. And now it's going to look really low FPS, so when you click on the clip and go to video and retime process, optical flow, enhanced better under motion estimation, and resize filter smoother, and that looks pretty clean. The velocity, now we got to add velocity to on kill effects, so you're going to open retime controls and retime curve, and you're going to want to just do the same thing, retime speed, unclick retime frame, and you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 frames forward, add a speed point, drag that up to 300, and drag this bottom part down to 33, around there. And that looks good. So now you're going to make this optical flow again and smoother and enhance better, just to make it look smooth. And yeah, that's good. So you're going to close retime curve and just drag this up if it's down. And now what you want to do is click on your clip where the slow-mo is and hold Alt and drag it up. And now you're going to go here and click the color tab, and you're going to want to click over here and click a circle, and this will fit a circle, and you're going to want to resize the circle to round your character. So on the first frame here, you want to resize the circle, and that's good enough, I think. And now you want to press keyframe corrector 1 and just go through every frame and make sure the character stays in it, and you can see it's starting to go up a little bit, so I'm going to drag it up a little bit. And now we just keep going through and keyframing this, make sure it looks good. So she's starting to go up more, so I'm going to do that. And then that one, it gets randomly big, so I'm going to do that right here. And try to be pretty precise with this, because this is going to be how your skin is going to be tracked throughout the glow, and that's good, and that's the last frame. So now once you do that, you're going to come over here, right click and add alpha output, and now you'll see this little blue square, connect this to the blue circle over here. Back into the color tab, and when you see all these diamond things here, you're going to want to go to each of them and make the softness 5, as these are all the different keyframes, and this will make it look good. And there. So that's the last softness. You won't see anything happen yet. You're going to want to type in s_edge colorize. You're going to need Sapphire Plugins for this. I'll leave an updated install that I used from back when I first installed them to help people that don't have it, because I know a lot of people don't have it. But this is going to look really weird. There's going to be a circle, but you're going to change the color. So make the background always be black, and now you're going to want to change this to your color of your choice. So I'm going to choose red. So I'm going to make this a red skin glow. And so now you're going to want to drag on this lens flare. I have linked in the description in the project file. So what you want to do now is go to the effects and change the hotspot location to where your opponent is, or just to wherever you want it to be. I'm going to do where my opponent is though. So it's like 0.65 around there. So there it is, it's right on my opponent's head, and I am going to keyframe the hotspot, and now I'm going to go through every frame and just make sure it stays there. Around there is fine. And now it's going to follow my character, or my opponent, the whole time. So now I'm going to make the opacity of the bottom layer around 15 on there, and now you can see it's just like a star on the screen. And so now, as you see, we have a lens flare over the character, following it until the very end of the clip, and that's perfect. And now I'm going to drag on. So this begins on a beat drop. So if yours doesn't begin on a beat drop, you can just drag these in to fade, and the keyframe opacity. But mine starts on a beat drop, so I'm gonna drag on a beat impact. So hard to tilt impact. This is my beat shake. This will be in the project file as well. And I'm going to add a radial blur on here. This is a really cool kind of like spinning screen effect that a lot of good editors use. At the beginning, I'm keyframe at 0.6, maybe 0.7, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 frames, and just drag it down. And now I'm going to add a pre-shake and a flicker buildup. So I'm going to add a pre-shake on top, and I'm going to adjust this. And this will be in everything, all the presets I use will be in the project file in the description, so don't worry. Alright, so then you drag that flicker buildup on the kill, on the buildup, and now what you're going to do is go on the kill, and now we're going to just drag the what's it called? Hard tilt impact on. That's a good impact shake too. And now you're gonna want to drag this flicker. This will be the flicker on kill. And if it flickers too much, then you can just drag this at the beginning down a little bit. But I'm gonna keep it as is because I like it. I'm gonna drag on 150 sat on kill, or you can also drag the 0 saturation on kill. But I'm gonna do 150 for this video. And that just makes it look really nice. So now the best part is the sound effects. So I'm gonna drag on, this one's from Medignal Plaque with Eon and Joshi. I'm gonna drag that on. It's a good sound effect. You should use it. I'll link it down below. And now I'm going to drag on my pump sound effect. So high quality pump, this will be there too. Sync that up. And now you're also gonna want to drag on, and the last part, drag on sound 7. This one's a good one too, and just drag that on and make it like make the audio like -4 or 5 because it's really loud. That's it for the tutorial, guys. If this helped you, please consider subscribing. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Ask any questions down below and comment any new video ideas you want me to do or new tutorials. Peace.